Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Aiden, from Cartoon Apocalypse, and welcome back to Miraculous Monday. Don't have any announcements today. I didn't really check for fan art, so I'll have to do that later this week. But yeah, let's just go ahead and hop right into the top 20 posts on the Reddit for the past week. Look at their faces. I was expecting more context, but I suppose it's just illustrating. What are they surprised at? I don't know what episode this is. Like, usually I have an idea as to what an episode is, but this time I'm like, I have no idea what it is. My guess is it's probably with Marinette, but that pretty much goes without saying. It looks like an SAMG episode just based on the hair and the lighting. So it's either season 1, 2, or 3, but that doesn't really narrow it down at all, does it? I don't know. Let me know what episode this is down in the comments, because I can't remember the context of these faces. Tom and Sabine need to adopt Adrian. Tom, Sabine and I are having another kid. Adrian, wow, congratulations, Mr. Dupin. Tom, slamming papers down. It's you, sign here. Adrian, this is a marriage license and an official name change certificate. Marinette, Papa, are you proposing to Adrian for me? Well, that would certainly be an awkward situation. Because Adrian would be like, well, I'm gonna have to decline. And Marinette's gonna be like, shoot. Now Adrian's gonna know. So, like, it's just a lose-lose situation for everybody. As of right now, you know, if this was maybe later in the game when, like, Adrian and Marinette were dating, then I could see it. Then that would actually be funny. But as of right now, don't really see it happening. Well, I guess Mayura is Mayurin now. Okay, don't worry about me, go after Mayurin. Yeah, well... okay, well, let's see. This is episode Ladybug. Yeah, that's still my favorite episode. But the subtitles can be funny. You know, I bet if you turned on the auto-caption subtitles on this video, like starting from here, there would be tons of funny, like, mistakes and stuff like that. So what you should do is in my Discord, you should just like put them there, you know, like in the meme or the video reply or in the general, and so then I can see all the funny mistakes that YouTube's auto caption system makes. Post puppeteer. I get it, we're friends, best friends, please let me go. Too bad, friends hug. They must be dating now. Yesterday was good. Okay, well, okay. I'm trying to decide whether or not this counts, because since there's no more, or at least I don't think there's any more of those, like, Miraculous Ladybug as a meme, that took the place of a lot of fan arts over the past couple of weeks, so that's why we haven't seen as many. So we're kind of like getting back into the usual groove here. I don't know. It says friends. I'm not gonna count it for now. If it comes down to it, maybe you can convince me or something, but like, he says friends hug. Alya's the one who's saying, oh, they must be dating now, but they're not, because he says friends hug. Okay? That's that's my excuse. Just a friend, speaking of just a friend. Marinette, Adrian, guess what's on the menu? What? Me and you. Nice joke. I need to tell it to Kagami, see? Oh, okay, well, I mean, the joke itself doesn't make too much sense. Me and you. I mean, okay, sure, I suppose, I mean, like, I get it, but it's like, you know, anyway. His reaction here is priceless. That's totally what he would say. Or something along those lines. He'd be like, oh man, that's so funny, I gotta use that sometime. And then Marinette will just be like, oh, shoot. That'd be funny. Jumpy Mari chat. Jump. Why is there a frog? Maybe Marinette. Oh, Marinette's probably scared. Okay. I could actually make a pretty good argument for this one too. Because it's like, well, Marinette's just scared. And Kent Noir is just sort of a nice guy. So he would help Marinette, you know? I can make a good argument for it. But I don't know if you guys would accept another one. So... I don't know, we'll see. I'll count this one if it comes down to it again, but like, they're not, Marinette, I guess, is blushing a little bit, but like, it's, I mean, it could just be because she's like, oh man, I can't believe Cat Noir saw me scared, and then, and it's not even like a big blush, it's just, 2 lines instead of like 5 or 10 or whatever. And Cat Noir is not phased by it at all. He's like, oh, okay, well, Marinette's in my arms now. So, like, I have a pretty good argument, okay? I drew Rita Rouge in my art style. Whoa, this is cool. I love how you did the gradients. Oh my gosh. This looks hand-drawn, and I don't even know how you would do gradients hand-drawn. Like, that just feels like it would be so hard. Or is it watercolor? I don't know. But, like, either way, like, the way it transitions from white to, like, a red up here looks really good. You guys amaze me. And her eyes are so cool. Like, that's such a unique way of doing eyes. I love it. Brother of the Year. Luca, put your sister down. Okay, well, I don't know if I get this entirely. I mean, I get it. Luca's nice, but, like, I don't understand why he's doing this. Anyway, Luca's a good guy. That's what we need to take away from this, I suppose. Adrian, you have to notice she's not just a friend. She's more than that. Another just a friend one. Ah, yes, a compilation of all of these times. Although it is side by side. That's interesting. This was it. Was this Ladybug? This wasn't Ladybug, right? This was the first episode of season 3, right? I think so. Star Train. What was the first episode of season 3? That was let's see. Lila still got akumatized in that episode. I can't remember. What was the title? I can't remember. And then this one was Despair Bear. This one was Bubbler. Boom. Well, pal, there's only one that I forgot the name to, but I'm pretty sure I still know the episode. It was just... I can't remember. I forgot it. It's okay. It'll come back to me eventually. Seriously, it's getting out of hand. The shippers after season 3... Okay, it is not that bad. At least from what I've seen, it is not that bad at all. Okay, this is somebody coming from the Star Versus fandom over to Miraculous. Miraculous is so much more tame. It is unbelievable because most of the ships are basically the same thing, and most people are alright. I mean, sure, there's like Lucanette and Adrugami, and like that's, but like, that's alright. Like, I mean, we all have a mutual understanding that the OTP is Adrianette. Like, that's super obvious. They've made it super clear throughout the show. But with Star Versus, there was such passion. Even though the OTP was fairly obvious, it was just such an intense fan. Oh man, that brings back memories, man. Oh geez, that was intense. So if you think it's bad now, this is nothing compared to what the Star Versus fandom was. Like, it's actually funny. Say it with me now, Gabriel X Therapy is the true OTP. The majority of people writing Marinette and Adrian as the usual ones with mental illnesses in fanfiction. I haven't seen, or I guess seen isn't the word. I haven't read any fanfiction, so I don't know what this is referencing, so whatever. Me and my psychology books, knowing dang well Gabriel exhibits more symptoms than they ever could. Yeah, that's facts right there. Yeah. I shouldn't be laughing, but yeah, Gabriel, hashtag Gabriel needs help. That's what we should be spreading right now. But here's the thing though, right? Gabriel isn't like trying to get help, and Natalie isn't trying to help him either. Natalie's just like, all right, you know what? Let's help you in an unhealthy way by trying to end the world. Like after Capalong, like they should have seen like that's not the way to go, but oh well, I guess Capalong was reversed anyway, so it's not like it really mattered. That was a stupid comment, just ignore what I said. But yeah, hopefully maybe that is a good way it'll turn out. Maybe Gabriel will be going to a therapist and being helped by them or something. Maybe. I mean, hopefully. Alright, chat, don't hurt my lady. Whoa, this is so cool. And you see, this one will count. Okay? This one will count, so it doesn't matter of the other one. The other one I wouldn't have counted anyway, probably. So I guess it's good that this one happened, so that way you guys cannot be mad at me for the other one, okay? Because I had a good excuse on the other one, alright? But this one is cool. This one also seems like it would be after a reveal because like they're in Hawkmoth's lair and stuff like that. Also, purple feathers. Is this when Hawkmoth and Mayura like fuse together? You know how that's gonna happen in season 4 and stuff. Like maybe this is inspired based off of that. Spoilers. I guess it's already too late for a spoiler warning, but there's a spoiler warning at the beginning of every video. So you come into this knowing that there's a risk. All right. So plus, if you haven't seen that video, you're kind of out of the loop. So highly recommend that you go see what that's all about because season 4 stuff is cool. Yeah. She is so nice. Encourages Kim to pursue his crush. Encourages Mark to work with Nathaniel to make his comic book. Risks getting caught to trying to delete the class photos without Julika. Makes a banner for Alex and Kim's race. I'll talk about this here in a second. Gives up her spot in the tournament for Max. Encourages Ivan to pursue Milan. Takes charge to make sure her classmates are protected. Accompanies Adrian in escaping fans. You're our everyday Ladybug. Okay, well this one, I mean, she did sort of take the spotlight from Max in the beginning, so like that's understandable, but like whatever. Anyway, this one, I think it was a Curse Miraculous Images, and I was like, I have no idea where this face originates from. Does anybody know? I seriously want to know. And people were like, oh yeah, it's from Time Breaker. That's what it is, Time Breaker. And I was like, really? And well, one of the comments said Time Breaker when she's holding up the banner. And so I looked for that scene and I found it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So now I have a high quality image of this face and I love it because if you know me, you know I love high quality versions of all of my stuff. I'm a high quality person. I like high qualityness, and this is not high quality, so it gets a couple points down in my book. But yeah, I mean, I suppose she does do a lot of bad though, like selfish bad stuff. I mean, it's understandable, but like, it still does occur, so it's not like she's the ideal person, but I mean, that's understandable because nobody's perfect and whatever, and it makes for a more relatable character. So yeah, I mean, Marinette is a good person though. They all are really confused. Still can't believe the love square has turned into a love hexagon. Okay, let's see what this has to say. Kagami thinks Adrian has a crush on Marinette. Marinette thinks Adrian has a crush on Kagami. Adrian thinks Marinette has a crush on Luca. Luca thinks Marinette has a crush on Adrian. Well, Luca's correct. Okay, this terminology is not correct, okay? It's not a love hexagon. It's a love square for a reason. Okay, the love square refers to the heroes and the non-hero side of things. All right, that's the love square. Okay, if you're going to be talking about because the thing is, this is referencing everything when they're not in superhero form, and that's not the love square. That is completely different. The love square is specifically for when they're transformed and when they're not transformed, all right? This is referencing just everyday class routine stuff, okay? So it's completely different in a completely different category, so it's fine if you call it something, but you say the love square turned into this. No, it doesn't count because doesn't have anything to do with their superpower form, okay? Like, you guys got to get this right. Don't make me bring out that image thing that I did a couple times ago, okay? It's a square, not a rectangle or a hexagon or anything. It's a square for a reason, all right? Alya can be smart sometimes, but Alya, they don't look a thing like the real Cat Noir and Ladybug now. Yeah, all right. The fandom. Duh, yeah. She's had a couple of those moments. She was like holding up a picture of Ladybug with the face cut out. Like, if she put Marinette's face through there, what would happen? Like, It's the same thing. I just don't understand. But I suppose that's just sort of how it goes here in the fandom. So, yay. Marinette and Adrian made a cameo in the Sonic IDW Annual 2020. Okay, so there was a post about this or something similar to this a long time ago. And I got context in the comments of that video before, but I've forgotten it because it was such a long time ago. So let me know, is the creator of the comic like a fan of the show or they work on the show or something? Let me know the context, because they've made a cameo again, or they've made a cameo before, but this is them again. So I don't know what the context is, like why this cameo is being made. And so if you know, I'd love to find out. So let me know down in the comments. Sad but true. This wall that breaks us apart, the fandom, COVID-19 in Season 4. I mean, yeah, it is true, but, I mean, there's nothing we can really do about it, you know? I mean, things are getting better around the world, aside from the US, but we don't... I mean, this takes place more in France, so I think it's better there. But, I mean, like... Yeah, I get it. It's sad and whatever, but it happened. There's nothing we can do about it at this point. So, I suppose this is just going out there to people who are mad about it and, like, taking it out on the fans, or not the fans, but the creators and stuff. Like, they're doing the best they can. It's not like they had a choice, and it's not like they can do anything about it. They have to keep themselves safe and do things in a safe way. So, like, if things are delayed, and things were delayed, Season 4 was pushed back to 2021, like, we can't be super mad about it because there's nothing we can do. I mean, like, we're all in the same boat. You know, the creators and workers for the show didn't want to have to push it back, and they did anyway because they had to. So, yeah, I mean, there's nothing we can do about it, and we just have to accept that it happened, and, I don't know, just live with it, I suppose. On the bright side, though, you know, New York specials coming out in 2020 on September 26th. Disney Channel France. If you didn't see my video on that, it's yesterday. No, wasn't it? It was 2 days ago for me, but it was... What day was it? 2 days ago for me would have been Thursday. So Thursday, I made that video. So, yeah. Go check that out last Thursday. Not this Thursday, because that'd be in the future. And that's not how it goes. Cute, yes, but banana noir, though. So we've got cat noir, black cat, cardboard box cat. Okay, cardboard bag cat, or not cardboard, brown bag cat. Okay, cat long, just a white cat. And then we got banana cat. Oh yeah. Oh, I love banana noir. That's such fun. That's such a funny meme. Oh man. I hope he appears again in Season 4, because that's just such a funny gag. Yeah, this is big brain time. People, girls can't be Sims, me an intellectual. Natalie. Okay, well, maybe. But, like, Natalie has good intentions. Okay, I think if Emily was revived, you know, Natalie would be like, okay, well, I love Gabriel, so I want what's best for him. And that's what love is wanting the best for somebody, right? And so I think Natalie would just be like, yeah, all right. I knew going into this that that's what would happen. Although it would be an interesting plot twist if they brought Emily back somehow, don't know how. But then Natalie actually came back and was like, "Huh, just kidding. I'm actually taking the jewels now, and I'm going to defeat you." Or the Miraculous. I suppose that's what we call it here in the US. So, yeah. That would be an interesting plot twist, I suppose. What do you think? I've watched all of these, lol. Here we are again. I swear we've seen basically this exact same thing. I haven't seen these two. I asked for what show this was in a previous video, and you guys told me. I don't remember what it was, but you guys all recommended it to me. This is Sailor Moon, Star Versus. Speaking of Star Versus again, that's the second time we've talked about it today. And then Miraculous. So, Yeah, although I've heard that Sailor Moon and Miraculous have a lot of parallels. Like, these two aren't very similar, but like these two I've heard are pretty similar with a lot of the parallels and like sort of how, you know, they have a hero form and it's super obvious who they are in their hero form and whatever. So, yeah, I mean, it's been on my list to watch, but I've just never gotten around to it. So, yeah, we'll see. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy, you can leave a like and subscribe for more content similar to this, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
If you call me Bugaboo one more time, I'll start calling you Banana War.
As you wish, Bugaboo.